everybody, welcome back to my stream. Good evening, good night, good morning, wherever you are in the world. I hope you guys are doing good. My name is Lunaria Yumechika. You can call me Luna. Today we are continuing on with CRAFTCRAFT Fantasy Merchant Simulator. There's a couple things I actually wanted to talk about, but I might just leave that until after the game stream. This is nothing serious. It's just regarding Discord, just Discord stuff. So some important Discord stuff, but not a lot. So most likely I'll mention that after not after stream, but after the game. When we move over to my office. Anyway, for now we're gonna continue on with CRAFTCRAFT. The last time we left off with CRAFTCRAFT, we actually reached 5-star for our store. As soon as we ended stream, we literally got that 5-star. So we're gonna try to keep up that momentum today. Hopefully we can, and we'll see how we fare with our orders, as well as some of our characters' romance situation as well, because we are trying to romance few, so we didn't really stick to one so far, but I'm leaning more towards certain people. So we'll see how that part goes. Let me see here. Where is it? All right. Okay, so let me see. Where were we? Yeah, we were just about to end the day, actually. Some gears. I have to remember where I put certain things. I'm gonna put some here. I just want to organize some stuff here, because there's a lot of stuff, and I don't want it in my way, so I'm trying to say. That's fine. Well, I don't know if I want this here. It's just in my way, but I can't get rid of it though. It's so annoying. Okay, this one is fine since it's meant to be here. That's feathers. Stuff. Right before we start the day, let me just organize my stuff. There's so much shit. Okay. I put this here. I have to remember that's there. Actually, no, what am I doing? I'm not gonna put it there. The reason being is because nope, I can't, never mind. I was thinking I could put it there, but I was wrong. I'm gonna put it here for now. Okay. Okay, this one, I'm just gonna put that there. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Let's put this here. Here, map here. Yeah, I think that's better. I think. Maybe. I don't know. After the truth and hammer tongs. Oh. Is that stuff I just wanted to pet him. Anyway, I think that's good. We organized a little bit of our stuff now. And now we can end. Actually, wait. Before we do that, because I organized it, let me just save real quick, and then we can end the day. Yep, our 5-star. Survive 3 more days to prove your skills to the Crafters Guild. I wonder what's gonna happen in 3 days. That's what I'm very curious about, actually. Okay. Alright, first customer of the day. Hey, a new one as well.
Hello?
Hi there.
I hope this isn't an odd question, but have you assisted a woman named Marjolaine recently?
I remember Marjolaine. Are you one of her crew?
My name's Spald. Crescent Spald. I've been working with Marjolaine for several years now, and her partner, and a handful of others. I specialise in lockpicking, trap detection and removal, scouting, and...
Oh, you must be the party rogue.
That's a rather charged term in the adventuring community, but yes, that would have been my title a while ago.
Okay.
I like to think of myself as the odd jobs person. Odd jobs woman. Sorry, still getting used to that.
Sorry to have offended. My adventuring terminology is obviously out of date.
That's okay. I'm sure my crafting terminology would be similar.
Okay, give me 1 second. I'm just gonna do something real quick here. While we are... 1 sec. Let me see. Give me 1 second. Let me do something. I just have to fix something with my model for a sec. Sorry, give me 1 second here. I just want to do something real quick. I have to change a few settings in my B2 Studio just to... wait, let me see. Okay, is that good? Let me see. Okay, I think that's okay, and then I just have to change something. Let me see. Sorry, 1 second. I think we're fine. Maybe. Just trying to see if there's anything. Sorry guys, 1 sec. I'm almost done. Alright. I think that should be okay. Yeah, I just need to change some things with my model for a quick second. Okay. Okay, now we're fine. Yeah. Anyway, sorry about that.
Look, long story short, I need a new breastplate. This one doesn't quite fit so well as it used to, for a few reasons, and I'm getting tired of the style.
Okay, so she wants a breastplate. And she wants it in a new style. I can make a breastplate to fit anyone, but tell me what sort of style you want.
I mean, what I've got on is good for my job. I need to be able to blend into the shadows, stable and notice. Scout! But it's so drab and plain, and it makes me feel drab and plain in turn. Thanks. The more I think about it, I do still need something a little girlier, cuter.
Don't worry, dark and girly is a more common aesthetic than you'd think.
Thank you.
Alright, let's go do our stuff. Every time I come back here, I always end up forgetting, make a breastplate. Get an ingot and make a breastplate. Okay. Oh my gosh. What in the world? Oh wait, because I already have it here. Right. Oh wait, I have to like heat it up. Every time I come back to my store, I always end up forgetting everything I just did, like, from the last time. I mean, it's not like I opened the store, like, 5 days a week, so... Okay, so... For this one, wait, let me check something. She wanted brooding and dark. And I do have to give her smolderns. So, I'm gonna make armor, torso, breastplate first. Okay. Maybe this one I'm just gonna... Okay, I'm just trying to figure out, so, okay, if I can't use this for the torso, most likely because I have to use, like, not a thing, I'm gonna use this for the left and right pauldron. I don't want to put cute on the torso, because it doesn't make sense. I think brooding and dark makes more sense on the breastplate. Give that kind of ominous, like, scary feeling, but on the on the pauldron, on the left and right side, I'm gonna give it a more cuter like look. Flexible makes a lot of sense because she is a thief, and a rogue as well. Thief and rogue. I think ruffled, because we're going for more of a cuter aesthetic for the pauldron. So we're gonna use this. Alright. Okay, so we have this already. We should make another one. Same Same design. Oh my gosh, my nose. We did the left one, so we're gonna do the right, and we did ruffled. Nice. Alright, so we have this and this. Let's put it here for now. And then we should get a steel. And finally, the torso. Torso. Breastplate. We're gonna go for a bit more beastly look. Nice. Okay, let's go with this. Let's go like this. Alright, and then I just need to look at what I'm looking at. Elegant, ominous. It's elegant, but maybe not what we want. Trying to see. It's elegant. We did get the ominous part, but it's elegant, which we want cuter. So I might do it again. So give me a second. I already have 5 stars. I just don't want to make let's start with the breastplate first. I just don't want to make a mistake on our first order. So I'm a bit of a perfectionist now. So okay, let's do the breastplate again. We already know what we want for the breastplate, right? Yeah. Nice. Okay. And then, I wanted to make ornaments. I'm actually curious if I can... Wait, let me try. I don't think so, but let me see if I can or not. Armor, love cauldron. If I did, yeah, because usually this one is the cute one. So if we're going with the same like trajectory, this one would be the one we wanted. Yeah, it makes more sense, I think. I missed that one. Jesus. Nice. Wait. Before we we do that, I just want to check. Affordable steel. I wonder if adding some designs on it might add some cute thing. Because we don't have that option, right? So I honestly think it's fine. We have a lot of money, so I'm trying to think. I'm not gonna give her Ornate because it's not like she expects it to be like super and besides, she's a thief and a rogue, so it doesn't make sense to give her that to give her like a really like expensive looking thing because she's trying to hide in the shadows. She's not trying to like look good, right? Or like look noticeable. So we should breastplate. I think if it's only the pauldron that yeah, I think it's only the pauldron that doesn't allow the to do the thing. So it's saying brooding and dark and cuter. I'm just trying to think because we do have it. We have we can use tempter and you can sorry. We can use tempter and we can use beastly, right? But before that, let me check something here. I might have to add some designs. So let me see. What? I know this one is ominous. It doesn't tell us to add a design, but I wanted to anyways. Okay, this one is cute, so maybe this one is elegant and cute. So we can add maybe we can add something. Okay, wait. Let's put this here for now. For now. It doesn't tell us, but okay, so this is the one we need. Sorry. This is the one we need. I'm just gonna remove all of this other stuff. I'm gonna do before we do that. Okay. I know this looks a little bit weird, but I'm trying to like do a little bit of trial and error. So let's put it here. I was thinking of putting some designs on here. It already looks ominous, which looks good. We're gonna add the pauldrons on either side, but maybe we can add some stuff on here. I'm just trying to see what would look good in terms of, should we do squared or pointed? I think it makes more sense to do pointed to follow that. Nice. So this is our number 2. We need to get another one. Yeah. Okay, let's Not too much glue. Oh no. Oh, it's okay. That's fine. It's kind of hard to target, but it's okay. Alright, there we go. Let's add this part first. Let's add it here first. And then the second one is right here. There we go. So we need 2 more. I'm going to the mountains to get a little bit more stone. If we can find any. Let's see. Okay, I think that's it. I think we don't need that much. Oh, nice. We found a flower. Oh, cute. Okay, go like this. We don't need this. We don't need these ones. We can put them in the shelf later. I'm looking for the same specific stone. That's what I'm doing. So that's what I'm trying to... Oops. And it's a common metal. Maybe it's in here, hopefully. Yes, it is. Good. Okay. We'll put these... We'll store this afterwards. This is exactly what we needed. Okay. Alright, just want to make sure. Yep, that's what exactly what we need. I just wanted to make sure, that's all. Okay. Pointed. Okay. Because the reason I have to do this, even though it's not really requested, but I wanted to do this because specifically she requested cute as well, but we don't have the option for that with the pauldrons. So, I can also add this here actually, but no, I'm not gonna do that. I want to save this for something else. So let's put this here for now. And we should go back and get more. Just one more, actually. I don't know if we can get one more, if we can or not. If not, then we're gonna have to figure out a way. I don't see any other stones though, so probably we've checked or gotten everything already. So, what do we do? Should I just add another, like, ominous one? Okay. Maybe. Because this one I know is ominous. Yeah, this one is ominous. So, what I was thinking... Actually, no, that makes a lot more sense, actually. If we do a hexagon, right, and put it on the very top of the dragon horns, I think that would look nice. Actually, let's put this here. Let's just make sure it's in the middle, though. There we go. And then we just need to make the 2 pauldrons. for her, because it is more of a rogue piece, I would suggest... What am I doing? I would suggest to use this torso, left pauldron. I would suggest to use either flexible. Flexible makes more sense because she is a rogue and she is thief. Doesn't matter, same thing, but okay, now this one is fine. We're gonna do a flexible pauldron because she does need that flexibility in order to move around and sneak and everything. So I think that's pretty good. And we won't give her ornate. Normally I would give ornate, but just the reason being is because it's not really meant to be an expensive piece, or it's not meant to be like what do you call that? It's not meant to make her look rich. It's meant to make her blend in the shadows, right? So alright. What do you guys think? I think that looks pretty good. Alright. Crescent, I finished your armor. Let me see. Yep. Nice.
This is perfect.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
You're most welcome.
I can see why Marjorie told me to come see you. This is wonderful. It's just so me.
Well, I'm not gonna say I went heavy on the cute end of the aesthetic scale, but... Hey, we can romance her! Well, I'm not gonna say I went heavy on the cute of the end of the aesthetic scale, but...
Oh, well, thank you. Thank you very much. I must admit, I've never felt so seen before. It's a good feeling.
This is my function, should never totally outweigh form.
Feeling safe from a monster attack in a dungeon is one thing, but this also makes me feel safer in my own skin.
Mm-hmm.
I can't wait to show it to the others.
Before you go, can I ask what prompted the change in style?
I think you've earned an answer. I decided that I was tired of living in a way that didn't reflect how I felt on a lot of levels.
Okay.
I'd been holding off for some years in fear, but...
I think I understand what she's trying to say. I'm glad you got over that. You seem to be very comfortable with yourself now.
Still getting there, but if I knew how supportive everyone would be, and how simple the alchemical solutions, I would have done it a lot earlier.
That's good to hear. Keep it up and come back if you ever need anything else replaced or changed.
That means the world to me. Thank you so much, and maybe I'll bump into you out there in Windspell. Happy crafting.
Bye. Thank you. That's nice. If there's, I'm telling you, if there's a romance option, that's the first thing I'm gonna choose. Hey, a new customer. Hi there.
Whoa, what a gnarly shop.
Welcome. What can I help with you today? Hello to you too.
Oh, hey. You must be the shopkeep. Good to meet you. Sorry, I was distracted by all the... everything.
You strike me as someone from... You do seem a little overwhelmed.
I guess that's the big city for you. I'm from out in the forest. Name's Kevrin Splitleaf, but you can call me Kevrim or just Kev. I'm from the Grove of Moon Blossoms.
That sounds nice. I've never heard of the Grove of Moonblossoms before. What do you do? I take it you must be a druid. Pleased to meet you, Kev, actually.
Likewise. Sorry, I'm not so great at the small talk. Unless it's about plants. I can talk a whole lot about plants. Speaking of plants, though, that's why I'm here. There's some cool things going on in the sky in coming nights, and we gotta be ready for it.
Oh, really?
So much to trim back. Gotta get the creepers and vines in the right shape. Gotta make sure the flowers are ready to suck up that sweet silver moonlight.
Yes?
Ah! Sorry, off in my own head, thinking about all the vines and the blossoms and the trees that I still need to get to work
I mean,
on.
he is a druid,
But,
so
yeah,
he does love
That's why I'm
a lot
here.
of plants, so makes sense.
I need a ritual tool for that. I used to have a real nice knife, but I misplaced
like a
it a little
dagger.
while ago. What I'd really like now is a
Oh,
sickle.
it's sickle. Okay.
Sickles are very in the druidic circles.
I mean, when you're into like a lot of like nature stuff, sickle is very often used with like outdoor stuff, so makes sense. You sure you don't want your replacement knife if you like the old one? Sure, I could make a sickle for you. Oh god.
Oh, you're the best. Oh, yeah. Before I forget, it's gotta have some kind of organic element to it to work right.
Okay.
Like, partly wood, or got leaves on it, or flowers, or something, even if the rest of it is scrounged up.
Okay.
Ah, tooth and twig, I wish I was better with words. You get what I mean, though, right?
Yep.
Awesome. I'm just gonna make myself at home here and have a look around then. Oh, yeah, and no animal parts if you don't mind. That's all,
Makes
though.
sense. No animal parts, got it. Not a problem. There's lots of filters I can go to. Sure. Yep.
Thanks for the accommodation. I appreciate it a lot.
Alright. Combine two metal objects in the forge to make a recycled... Okay, so let me just put this into... Okay, give me a second. Alright, let me organize this a little bit, if I can. Alright, there we go. 1, 2. Pull this. Okay. Makes a lot of sense. Just trying to... Okay, wait. Sorry, let me just organize some stuff. Especially here. I don't know what it is, but it's always this specific area that, like, for some reason, it's, like, annoying to, like... Let me put this like this. Like this. There we go. Much better. And then I'm gonna do this. This. Much better. Okay, now I'm gonna put, this one is not really meant to be there, but it's fine. This is animal parts. Let me... This one. Okay, what in the world? Hello? Okay, sorry. Just annoying the shit out of me. Anyway. Okay, this one's fine. I really want to put this here though, but it's too big. It is too goddamn big. Yeah, let's just... Let's put this here for now, if I can. There we go, and... We do have that, but, I think that's much better. Yeah. No, that's not it. Okay, now we're okay. Jesus Christ. Ah, save. Okay. What does it say? Make a recycled ingot. Combine 2 metal objects in the forge to make a recycled ingot. Okay, so this one and this one. Make head of the sickle. Before we do, I just want to check what he wanted. Recycled. Okay. So he wants sickle. Nice. Okay, we made the sickle. Let me just... obviously I have to. I have to be careful because this blade is shaped a different way. So I don't want to like... Just one more after this and we're good. There we go. Good. Nice. Alright. This one's fine. The next one is... Make the handle for your sickle. Get a handle on it. Okay, the handle, I remember I have this one, right? Or no, that's not it either. Never mind. I was thinking it would have been, but never mind. Assemble your sickle handle and head into the completed item. Okay. I wonder if we have to do the same thing again. I'm gonna use a spoon this time. There's another spoon right here. I'm not gonna use the gears unless it's like really, and he wanted like recycled elements, so using spoons and screws are technically recycled. Okay, does sickle have a... I'm trying to remember if, like, in IRL, sickle has short handle. I don't think it matters, does it? I would say medium, it makes more sense, right? I'll put nature in it. Sylvan grasp. Yep, that makes a lot more sense. There we go. Nice. That looks so good now. We do have to design it. Do some details into the handle, which is the... okay. Yeah. So he wanted, like, maybe some wood on it, but no animal parts, though. He literally said that, I remember. Nature, recycled. Yep. Nice. Trying to see, like, wood, maybe. I think a feather is considered. Feather is considered. Let me just check if we have anything in the forest here. If we have a feather, we have a flower, we have this. Anything else? I don't see any. I think we've pretty much found everything. Okay. I think we're good now. Let's go back to the workshop. This one is animal stuff, so we don't want to use that. I'm gonna add some wood. I think that's a bit too big. Oh my gosh. I mean, is it? Well, this one is probably considered nature. Yep, this one's considered nature, so we can add this. Add this. Is this considered nature or? Yeah, yeah, it is. Yeah, but no animal parts, he said. Let me add something here. Another one here. Like, maybe like... Oh, shoot. Hold on. Okay, I think we're fine. I was thinking I pressed something F'd. Anyway. Trying to see. Put it like this. There we go. And then maybe like this. Just one more here, and I think that should be good. Right? Yep, there we go. Some wood. Recycled. Yeah, there we go. We're good. Here is your recycle.
Whoa, you're already back.
I am, and I have your commission right here.
Let me have a look.
Yeah, nice. Nice. Nice.
Stone and leaf, you've gone above and beyond.
Of course I did.
Especially on such short notice, and with me being so vague.
I actually thought your description was fine. Sometimes crafting needs only little inspiration. A light inspiration.
Really? I guess that makes sense. There's plenty of bushes and trees what die off if you trim and shape them too much. Wish I had some more coin to give you, both for the work and the kindness.
Buy me a drink sometime and maybe we can call it even.
Whoa, really? I don't get to the taverns much, obviously.
Sorry, was that too forward?
No, not at all. Maybe. I've got a reason to visit Windspell more often. Get my head out of the trees.
Only if it's, I like that, but no pressure.
It's not that far, really. And I should get out in the woods every now and then. Just never had much of a reason to. I do have to head back to the grove, but I hope I'll see you around.
See you, Kev. Nice. Awesome. Hey, we're getting new customers today.
Salutations to you, shopkeep.
How can I help you, Mr.
I am Thraxon of the Ruby Scale Brood, and I come seeking your expertise.
Oh no, that voice. I've only been, whatever you need, you've come to the right shop.
Your confidence does much to settle my nerves. As you might see from my garment, I am a healer with the Adventurers Guild. I tend to the wounded during and after forays into ancient crypts and dungeons.
with some of the adventurers I've met so far, I can't imagine you have a lot of downtime.
Indeed. Windspell is never short on the walking wounded. Long-lived as I am, I have never gone a day without patching someone up. That is part of why I came here. I knew that all healers would find acceptance in such a place. Even those of the brood, known more for flame and claw.
Yeah, it's very seldom you see like dragonkin be like a healer. Majority of the time they're like the brawn of the group, you know what I mean? So it's a very like nice thing to see like a difference. Like a different like
of my situation
viewpoint
is what brings me here today. What I require is not a normal request for a healer.
Okay. Please go on.
As I have said, I am old. The brood ages slow, but we still feel the effects in the end. I am no longer limber.
Oh.
And my
he wants a cane. He wants a cane, I think.
Under my wing.
And it just so happens when we were making the sickle for Kev, I was like looking at the cane head. That's so funny.
And as you may know, the traditional accessory of an adventuring healer is a simple mace.
Oh, he wants a mace.
I
was thinking he wants a cane
for
head.
our power, and a defensive weapon that requires little skill to use when cornered.
I've seen healers with maces, but didn't know about the focal point thing.
I have used a mace for a very long time, but I require something new. Something that I can lean upon.
Makes a lot of sense, though.
I think that I would like a cane.
Oh, I was right. I was thinking I got wrong.
It must be strong enough to support me when I lean against it. It need not be fancy, but some ornate components of wood, leather, or plant, it makes no difference.
Okay. I think I can pull that together for you. I will happily try my hand at that. I think I will happily try my hand at that.
Good. I will make myself comfortable out here while you work. Spell winds and bright flames be praised that your shop is so spacious. It must feel positively cavernous for catfolk of your stature.
Alright. Make the cane by smithing a handle. Make sure it fits the user's size. Okay, so I would say for his size, it needs to be a big handle. For sure. Wait, before we do that. So he wants ornateness. Sorry. Which makes a lot of sense. Okay. Tool. Light, maybe? No. Heavy. Yeah, I would say long handle for him. Because he's huge. Long handle, I would say that part. I'm trying to see. Do I want ornateness on the handle, or do I want nature on the handle? I think being it as a handle, it makes more sense for it to be wood or leather or plant. Let me just see something here. Do I need to add designs on it? Choose a nice cane top and let's go smithing. Assemble. Okay, assemble the cane top into that handle. Okay. So no. Alright. Heavy. I'm gonna put a long handle. I'm gonna add nature there. The wield. And then the cane. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. Now we gotta make... We gotta make the king top. Oh god. Nice. Okay, so ornateness is this one. Yeah. Right. And then we just have to put this on top. And there we go. There we go. Nature, elegant. That makes a lot of sense. I mean... Yep. Hopefully that makes a lot more sense.
Hello again, crafter. Is that my cane?
Yes. It is. I hope you like it.
Oh my. The perfect balance of form and function.
Nice.
You are a credit to your guild, crafter.
Oh.
I think it might even be a better focus than my mace was.
You're very kind. I'm glad you like it.
I will make sure to spread your name in the halls of the guild, joining my voice to others who have already done so.
Oh, that's much appreciated. Adventures commissions are always so interesting.
The lifestyle does attract a certain sort, doesn't it? One might say the same of crafters. Now then, I have something for you, in addition to the coin. As you may be aware, the blood of a dragon has magical properties, strength and heat. I have kept this vial for some time, from an adventure long ago. A gift from a red drake I aided. I think you could use it better than I ever could.
I've always, wow, thank you. I'll make sure to save it for something very important. I never, wow, thank you. I'll make sure to save it for something very important.
You are most welcome, crafter. I trust you will use it wisely. But for now, I should be on my way. I doubt the stream of weary and wounded will have slowed much in my absence today.
Best of luck, Thraxon. I hope there aren't too many injured for you to deal with. Nice. God damn. Hello? Okay, now. Jesus. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Hello, is this the craft? Oh, yes, it is. Hello there. Oh, aren't you handsome?
No. Hello. How can I help you?
I believe you've met colleagues of mine.
Yes,
and
I'm
they
well aware.
informed me that you can occasionally be enticed into charitable work.
More than okay. I can be tempted by a worthy cause, yes.
Splendid!
Okay.
Saulius at your service. Tome keeper to the Carnival of Strays, of course.
I see Meow likes you. That's usually a good sign. What can I help you with?
I'm afraid it's a rather delicate topic for someone in my line of work, but also an unavoidable one.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I'm quite young, obviously, but most of my years have been spent poring over books and scrolls, tracking down information about the most esoteric animals.
Okay.
I've consolidated hundreds, thousands of books worth of fragments into a growing bestiary that the carnival uses to care for our charges and make sure that each is given what they need.
Alright.
This has unfortunately led to a degradation in my eyesight.
He
As
wants
such,
glasses.
I find myself in need of glasses for
Makes more
reading.
sense because he does read and all that kind of stuff. So, don't worry, Salius. Lots of people wear glasses. Oh, I thought don't worry, Salius. A lot of people wear glasses.
I suppose. Still, my eyesight has always been keen. A point of pride in my family.
Oh yeah, because he is a bird, so they're very how they if they're from the air, they have to be able to see really well, right, from a distance.
Well, anyway, needs must. The research and writing won't do itself after all. Could you help me? I haven't the coin for it, but my work is integral to the well-being of the most exotic strays.
Of course, I'll help you.
Oh, thank you. What can I do to assist you in assisting me?
Leave it to me, Salius. I think I know exactly what you need. How would you describe your personal style? Any kind of materials you want to select or avoid? How would you describe your personal style?
I don't know that I have a personal style. I'm quite utilitarian, though. I don't mind something gently used. Well, nothing too fancy, though. I'd hate for anything that clashes with my plumage.
He's a peacock. Why didn't I think of that? That does help, thank you. Just wait here with Meow for a bit. Alright. Alright, this one is something that needs to be... Alright. I'm gonna put it here because... Yeah. Oh jeez. Alright, so... I guess we're gonna be using this again. Alright. I remember he wanted utilitarian, so minimalist and gently used. So recycled and utilitarian. So minimalist and recycled. Got it. I just need to break this one. I have so much stones. Jesus Christ. Alright. Let me just see here. Common. This one is cute, elegant. Elegant, rare. Ominous, rare. Rare. Alright. Okay, put that there. I'll put this here for now. Okay. I'll combine two metal objects in the forge to make a recycled ingot. Alright. Alright, so we're combining 2 and 2 together. Actually, wait. Before we do, let me just go to the back house. Maybe we can get something. This. Okay. We haven't been here in a while, so there's definitely a lot of, like a lot of stuff. I think that's it though. There's nothing else. Okay. I'll get that later. I just want to put that somewhere. This is paper. Here. This. Paper. Button. Here. This. Paper. Alright. Make recycled ingots, so we'll put this one and this one together in there. Transform an ingot into a glass frame. Alright, jewelry, glasses. Minimalist, so he wants something. Yep. Bolted, plain. For him, he doesn't want anything like too, you know. Alright, so we have the frame of the glasses. Then we're gonna need to use the geode, which are the stuff that we just put into the shelves. Go to the mountains, take a rough rock from the geode, and polish it. Yep, we have to polish it into lenses. Yep. So, he wanted something gently used, which is recycled. Yeah, minimalist recycled. I'm just gonna put these gears in here because... Yep. This one, I'm gonna put this here. This is a button, so I'm gonna put this here because this one, I might put this here. There we go. And finally, I remember in the beginning of this game, it's very, I hated like the amount of stuff that would like pile up here, so I threw everything out. Yeah, and when I threw everything out, I needed them. So, yeah. I wonder if I can use this. Let's try. Because it's a common metal, but I'm not sure if I can use this too. Nope. I can only use the other geodes. Okay. And it's minimalist. I just want to check what the difference is between... This one is elegant. This is ominous. Oh. Elegant. Alright. I'll just use this. Need to make lenses. The good thing is though, when you make the lenses, it already gives you 2. So you don't have to make another one. There we go. Yeah. I mean, it's elegant, but I think pretty good. I already scavenged everything though. Actually, no. I don't think there's any other geode in here because I already scavenged from the last order that we did. So, let's see here. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think we can get any more from here. That's fine. We already finished it, but I just wanted to check. Yeah, that's what I thought. This one actually, I'm not gonna put it there. These are more like... nature. Means I'm gonna put this in here then. Okay. Alright. I think that's fine now. He doesn't want anything too big. There we go. Hmm?
Yes, it is your owner. Returned with my glasses, too.
Nice to see you two getting along. And here is your glasses.
I think these will do nicely. Anything to keep the headaches
Damn it.
away and make
Yeah,
those
because there
tiny
is
letters
elegance.
a little less blurry. Thank you, my friend.
I don't know if there was another way or another... Because we didn't have any other geodes,
Your
so...
assistance with the carnival has resulted in a better life for many strays.
I'm just happy to have helped out such a worthy cause.
Well, as I said, while we have little coin, I can tell you that the animals would be grateful. Perhaps we could name something after you in lieu, a tent or the like.
I'm sure you have more important things to worry about, but thank you.
Oh, yes. Like how many more weathered scrolls I can crack open now, and those books with the feathery script. I'm going to return to my study and get to work on them right now. Thank you again.
No problem.
And you, of course, for your good company.
Thanks for giving me an opportunity to help you. Alright. I mean, either way, it's not like we were gonna get any money out of it, so it was more for charity than anything, but I wish I could have gotten that geode properly, though, because... But we just didn't have, like, anything, like, for minimalist, right? So that's, you know, what can you really do? We're probably gonna get a 4-star. I hope not, but we're probably gonna get a 4-star. Yep, that's what I thought. We're gonna get a 4-star. Because of that one client. And it's okay, we'll pick back up today. Oh, hello.
Ow! Mura! You almost knocked me over.
Maybe next time you won't block the doorway then.
I wasn't blocking it, you just pushed past me to get ahead. Again. By the great lamp, you're such a...
You know I move faster than you. Next time, I suggest you don't get in front of me when we have somewhere to be.
Their design is very pretty, though. So are you two here to buy or just throttle each other? I hate to interrupt such a constructive conversation.
Ah, yes, hello. Lovely shop. Please don't mind Mura. She's always like this.
You're too quick to grovel, Naka. But, yes, this is a lovely shop. And we're here to make a commission.
Indeed. We are here to engage your services.
There's just a small catch. Thanks to my brother's insistence and meddling.
Could it be that each of you wants something different and I'll have to pick one of you? This should be fun. Lay it on me.
I need a talisman made...
Hey, don't charge in like my commission doesn't count.
Fine. Fine. I'll start at the beginning. We hail from a small but growing caravan that currently moves among Spellwind, Lunaria, Shadow Rim, and Nettleview, before making our way home to Elderberry Grove.
Okay.
Yes, and in order to grow, this time around we're going to expand our trail to take us out towards Spindlegard.
Yes, which means we'll have to travel through Greymerk Forest, a haunted stretch of woods.
Okay. Can Sandview, what can I do to help make your journey a bit safer?
Well, that's where my sister and I disagree.
Okay.
I've kept this caravan safe through far worse than a haunted forest. I just need a new spear. My old one splintered, fending off a... I'm not actually sure what it was. Naka.
I believe that was a smoke spider, Mura. A big one.
Something like that. Real thick carapace. Anyway, that's what broke my spear. I need a new one. Something elegant and lightweight so that I can...
Hold on. As the caravan scholar, I should also say that in my studies I found a design for a talisman, a necklace, that should hold foul spirits at bay.
Why bother holding them at bay when I can just carve my way through them?
And why risk a fight at all when we could avoid one with a simple piece of jewelry?
This might be foolish, but why don't I just make both?
Well, the truth is, we're a bit...
I'm guessing you don't have much money?
Poor. In both time and coin. We really only have time and funds for one before we leave.
It seems like your sister has been pretty good at keeping you alive, Naka, and this talisman of yours isn't exactly peer-reviewed. I just don't think a spear will do much good against... Which is true. Which is very true. I'm not saying it doesn't work, I'm just saying it's, you know...
See, Naka? Someone appreciates the importance of keeping good weaponry to hand. Something Spartan, but brutal.
Just don't come crying to me if your new spear ends up stained with ectoplasm.
Alright. Okay, so we want Spartan and Brutal. They don't want anything. I feel like Ornate makes more sense, even though it's... Okay, they want Spear. Yeah, I'm gonna do Brutal for 20. Not too plain, but I want pointy, so we'll see. Okay, we have this. We just need to make... I never realized that Ornate is cheaper than steel. Never realized that, actually. It's so funny. I always thought Ornate would be, like, the more expensive one just because of how it looks, but I was wrong. Weapon. Spear. Oh yeah, no, it makes sense. I'm actually gonna make this one minimalist. Pointy. I'm gonna, don't worry about the other one. The other one, I'm just gonna get rid of it, and then I'm gonna make... Nice. Okay. This one, I'm gonna have him eat it. Yes. This one, and then I'm gonna make steel. And this one is gonna be the head of... Spear, head... Demon Fang. I gotta sharpen this though first. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, I was like, I don't think it's shinged. Nice. There we go, nice.
Let me have a look at that spear.
Nice. Nice.
Oh, wow.
You seem like you take your spears very seriously, so I went all out.
Oh, this is great. I bet even Naka would appreciate it. Naka, look at this.
Yeah, that is pretty good. For a spear, I guess.
Hey, don't be such a...
Sorry, you're right. It's a fantastic spear. I'm a little less worried about the ghosts now. I still think my talisman would have been better, though.
Maybe you're right.
Hey, don't go putting doubts in his head. He's already gonna be insufferable over losing. Now, I think we'd best be on our way before someone can mope more.
I'm not moping.
Sure you aren't. Come on. Let's head back to camp before anyone starts to worry. Thanks for the spear, friend.
Good luck to you both. I hope the forest isn't as haunted as you fear. Alright. Nice. Hey, new customer. Hello. Didn't think it was so windy.
Yeah, I get this a lot. You'd think catfolk could smell me before they see me. Name's Puddleboon, Laszlo Puddleboon. Professional monster hunter and pest remover at your service. I hear you make axes.
Hello, Mr. Puddleboot. I do make axes.
Absolutely never call me that again. Now, something scary looking would be great, but it's the sharpness and the heaviness that I'm most concerned for. Just as long as it doesn't look too cutesy.
Okay. I can manage scary and functional. Size may be an issue, though. I think any dwarf-sized axe might look a little cutesy. Tiny and fierce. Okay.
Nah, don't worry about the size. I got a buddy at the academy who specializes in shrinking and growing magics. He'll make it just the right size for an adventurous gnome.
What an interesting area of expertise your friend has.
Yeah, useful too. Everyone likes the glitz and glam of lightning or fire, or they take up floofy star stuff and flounce around being all moody. Making something the right size with a wave of the hand and some powdered unicorn horn or whatever, way more applicable on a day-to-day basis. Now, you need anything else from me before you get started?
No other notes on the axe construction besides you want it to look intimidating and sharp?
Nah, that covers it. I gotta hunt down a mini-core. That's a smaller version of a manticore. Head of a gnome, tail of a scorpion, body of a really angry house cat. An axe has a good stopping power to it, and a broad head is better for blocking stray tail stings. Done it with a sword, but I still got the scars. Just make me something gnarly and scrappy.
Not a problem at all. See you shortly. Okay. Get an ingot, heat it up, and start hammering. Okay. Okay, get an ingot. Alright, so she wants something gnarly. Okay, let's do the head first. Yep. Weapon, axe, head, double blades. Yep. So if it's scrappy you wanted. You want something scrappy though. We make the handle, but how do I make it scrappy? Wait, I keep forgetting that sometimes I forget that I have to heat it up first and then I can do that. Weapon, axe. I think. Let's do a short handle. Would it be considered nature though? Or minimalist? I'm worried about this one. Scrappy. What do I do? I'm trying to see. I'm gonna make a short handle, but we have the ominous part, but I'm trying to see. Would it be considered nature or? I mean, technically, we could do both, like everything ominous, and then just add like little extra pieces of like scrapped stuff, like as decorations, and then make it into like a scrappy, gnarly axe like that. You could do it like that. So brutal, vicious. I would say brutal. Okay, and then I'm gonna add scrappy. I'm gonna add some, I'm guessing, okay. Let me just check. This is considered recycled, yeah. So let's put, yeah. Let me add some okay, I'm trying to see, maybe putting it here. I'm just gonna put a little bit here, a little bit here, and a little bit here. There we go. Is that better? There we go. I don't know about the elegant part, but it's fine.
Oi now.
Meow, can you not pick up the heavily armored gnome, please? Meow, don't stalk the customers.
Cute critter, I guess. Ah, is that the axe?
Nice.
This thing is gonna go through minicore like a hot knife through butter. Nice work, pal.
Glad you like it. I hope it serves you well on your hunt.
I mean, me too. I don't have any doubts that it will. Now, gotta get out of here, get to the academy, and have this thing enchanted before sundown.
Thanks. What happens? Why the rush? Thanks for your business and good luck hunting. Oh, there we go. New people today. Welcome to my shop.
Greetings. I am Karwathi El Saeed. A pleasure to meet you.
Likewise, the pleasure is all mine. What are you shopping for today?
I understand that you are one of Windspell's fabled crafters who can take to jewelry or arms with equal aplomb.
I wish I could fit description to my shop. Will I try?
Ah, wonderful. I'm glad I found my way to the right place. Your city is like one huge bazaar, almost as splendorous as my own.
Yeah. Where are you from?
Myself, I hail from Crehil, the Glass Spires.
Okay. Interesting name.
Beautiful, is it not? Crehil is an invisible city in the depths of the desert near Brondridge, home of the Jinn, and we rarely leave it.
Makes sense. Jinn for elementals, right?
Very nearly. Our flesh is spun from fire and wind, and the desert sands. Yeah, but I digress, and I waste your precious time. I am here to commission the crafting of a necklace for my beloved.
Oh, how sweet. What kind of necklace?
This will be a challenge, but many of the crafts of our native land accentuate flame.
Okay.
I would like to give him something that stands apart in his collection. Jinn craftsmanship specializes in metal and gem, you see. I would like to gift him something that is softer, less rigid, less hard-edged and heavy.
Okay. Well, the opposite of metal would be something made from plant or animal-based. I could use the highest quality versions of those.
Yes, perfect. I think you understand. Something more organic. And importantly, something with a simple elegance to it. Now, I will stop distracting you and make myself scarce like wind on the dunes.
Alright. Make sure you have enough to complete the blueprint. Okay, so he wants organic and elegant. So we need some... I do have a necklace cord. Make blueprint using... I kind of like this one, actually. Something like this. Right? And then it says scavenge materials. Make sure you have enough to complete the blueprint. Okay. He wants organic and elegant. Alright. There's a lot for me to... Nature, elegant, cute, I didn't realize we had so much nature-based stuff in the beach, though. I mean, it's not a bad thing, it's actually a good thing, but I didn't realize that because I never actually got materials from here before. So, now I know. Nice. 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 I think that's it. Actually, wait. So much nature stuff. It's so good, though, because I really needed that. I think that's it. There's nothing else. Right? Yep, I think we're good. Alright. We do need organic, so all this is pretty good. Cute. We don't need cute. This is recycled, so we need that. Elegant, cute. I mean, technically... Ominous nature. It's still nature. Nature. Elegant, cute. This one's here. Elegant, cute. Nature, elegant, cute. Yeah, we're definitely gonna need... We don't need this one. I just need to see. This one is nature as well. Nature as well. Elegant, cute as well, and yeah. Alright, so make blueprint using scavenged materials. Okay, buy a necklace cord. Okay. and then it's definitely gonna be very eccentric. That's all I'm gonna say. There we go. And then we're gonna put some, like, all of these kind of designs in there. This is recycled, so we don't need this, actually. Just need to move this part here. There we go. And then let's just add should we add a little bit more green this way? Maybe. Yeah. That looks pretty good, actually. Alright. And then we just need to add some decorations. And then, a little bit here. Something a little bit more. Let's flip this though. There we go. Over here. Then this one I'm gonna put right here. And finally, just one more here, and that's it. There we go. And finally, we just close this. Alright. This one is recycled, so I'm gonna put this. You know, it's funny. I actually kind of like it. Buy a necklace cord. Go to the shop and buy a necklace cord. Glue the pendant into the necklace cord. Make sure it hangs beautifully. Okay. So I'm gonna yeah, there we go. Looks good. Or maybe I should put that. hopefully that's good.
Ah, back so soon. And is that a necklace I spy in your hand? How wonderful! Oh, you've never met him, and yet you've captured his essence in this jewelry.
That is always my goal, especially in commissions like this.
I can tell. You have a certain look to you. It's why I was drawn to your shop, I'm sure. I know I paid your commission, but I don't know how I could truly repay you for such work.
Just tell your, could I ask one more question about Jin? Just tell your family and friends to come by if they ever find their way out and spin the wind spell.
My kind is not known to travel far, but if they do, then yes, I will spin fireside tales of your wonderful shop here. Ah, and speaking of fire, I know what to give you in thanks for your service. I gift you this, a fragment of smokeless flame. Very rare beyond the glass walls of Crahil. You may use it to imbue an item with mighty powers.
Ooh.
I'm sure a crafter as skilled as yourself can find good, sensible use for such an oddity.
How very interesting. I can already think of a few applications. Thank you so much. I'll hold on to this until I find something perfect to use it on.
Now, I should return to the caravan before they start to worry. Good day to you, and thank you.
Careful not to get lost out there, and safe travels home. Alright. Oh, who would have thought? Who would have thought? Anyway. Oh. Hello.
Yes, yes. I do believe this establishment will do nicely.
Greetings to you both.
Ah, yes, hello. My name is Zex von Heliope, acolyte of the Harbingers of Unlight.
Uh-huh.
And this is...
Oh god.
Shaxandi, the Hopinder.
It's very cute.
It's not meant to be, but yes, it is. But to business. I require a sacrificial dagger.
You're not going to use it on tiny on the tiny abomination, are you?
What?
Just out of question.
Great void, no! Of course not! What kind of monster do you take me for?
Okay, good. You literally just asked for a sacrificial dagger, Sex.
It's for the little one. Shaxandi the Hopinder has been teething and has chewed through half the cutlery in my home.
And you're using a dagger for
I
him
just
to
wanted
chew.
a hardier dagger. One that could stand up to a great deal of regular abuse. I thought calling it a sacrificial blade would communicate that.
Yeah, I'm glad my fears were unfounded.
Good. Glad we're on the same page of the Forbidden Tome now. Look, let's just lower our voices so we don't upset Shaxandi.
Right, yes, don't upset, Why, is it dangerous?
No, but its crying is very, very annoying. Now, can you make my sacrificial dagger or not? Oh, and make sure it's eerie in appearance so that it doesn't stand out too much amongst my belongings.
Okay. If you mean, can we... okay, I can make a dagger and I can make it look creepy, but hopefully it won't be used for sacrifices. Alright. Get an ingot, heat it up. That's so funny. Okay, so he wants something eerie, so... Genuinely, I don't know what I'm gonna do with this stuff. Like, to this day, I still don't know. I am gonna put this here, though. Here. I wish I could put this in here, but I can't. so... Oh well. Oh well. I don't know why I can't put this in here. It's so odd. Just to like conserve space. I'm saying. Alright, this way, this. Alright. There we go. Alright, eerie in appearance. But before that, I'm just gonna put this in here. Okay, nature-based. Let's start putting all this in here. Maybe it'll let me. Okay. There we go. And then I just need... I'm gonna put this in here. There we go. Oops. I just need the space. I don't like having so much clutter in the area of my table. Anyway. Make an ingot, heat it up, and start hammering. What is a blade without its edge? A dull one. Drag your blade on top of the grindstone. But this time hit it with an anvil. Okay. Alright, let's do the head first. He wants a dagger, so... weapon... Dagger... blade... Ominous... Let's see... let's make it not barbed. I'd say... wicked. Just have to sharpen it. And I have to make the handle after that. Nice. Okay, now we can make the ornate. And the ornate I'm going to use for the handle. Open, dagger, hilt. Ominous. I believe we used this one. Yeah, we used this one. Nice. Yeah, okay. Literally. There you go. One chewing dagger for
Wouldn't want to risk one of your
Sandy.
9 lives on that, would we? I take it that's my blade. May I inspect it more closely?
Sure.
Goodness, the quality!
Oh,
I
Jesus.
did explain that this would spend much of its time in Shaksandi's mouth, yes?
I thought Shock Sunday might like it more if it was the highest quality.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it. So much so that the Hopeender sometimes extrudes these motes of darkness. I know not what to do with them, but they thrum with otherworldly power. Perhaps of use in your crafting. Here.
Thank you. This could be useful. I'll hang on to it. Thank you.
Consider it a blessing of the void.
Before you leave, can I ask you a question?
Certainly.
Actually, never mind. How in the spell winds did you end up carting around a tiny eldritch monster like this?
Ah, well, a long story to be sure. But I dearly wanted to impress the elder members of the Harbingers, so I kind of stole into the Academy's library and made off with a forbidden tome, which I used to create an alignment of the dark dimensions.
Sounds fun.
It's just that I did it several decades too early to match the prophecies, and so now I find myself in the care of little Shaksandi until it comes of the right age to,
I see. Well, at least it's cute for now.
It is, isn't it? And I do believe it likes me as more than just its harbinger.
Oh.
Oh, sweet light. I think Jacques Sandy's drool is corroding your floor. I should see myself out. Farewell. See you when the stars rot in foul alignment.
See you then. Seeing back at you, I guess. Nice. Oh my god. Alright. Okay, before we end the day, I think this is something... Oh my god. It makes sounds. Oh no, I can't. It looks like the kind of rock that you can... Ominous. Nice. Well, I'm gonna put it here. Actually, you know what? Kind of cool looking, so I'm gonna put it over here. It makes that really weird sound though. That's so cool. Anyway. Alright, before we end the day, I'm gonna save as per usual. If you're wondering why I always delete my saves, it's because I always make multiple saves, and I don't know why, but I have this OCD with save files. So, I prefer to keep one save file. Alright, so before we end the day, I'm just gonna go to... We haven't really been to the tavern at all, so we're gonna go. Is that your favorite quartermaster over there? Quartermaster Kins and Wave to Starkeep Melrath. Oh, I haven't seen Melrath at all. Who seems happily lost in a weathered scroll.
Ah, Crafter! I have good news for you!
Oh, really? Good news, as if it wasn't already good enough bumping into you again.
That's extraordinarily kind of you. I have decided what we could do for a date.
Oh, how lovely. Do tell.
I should very much like to take you to a proper evening of
Oh,
stargazing.
that's so romantic. That sounds nice. Like, Where did you have in mind?
I have secured for one evening only an opportunity for you to join me atop the astrological tower at the Academy. I will show you the stars as they were meant to be seen, unfiltered by cloud and smoke.
If there's a comfortable place to sit, I'm willing to give it a shot. Can you teach me interesting things about the constellations?
Nothing would make me happier.
There's something romantic about seeing stars with someone.
What do you say?
I say absolutely.
Fantastic! Now, the tricky part.
Mm-hmm.
I won't know the appropriate night until very close to it. The stars are easy to read, the weather less so, and the alignment of clear sky and visible star signs is tricky.
Okay.
Would you be willing to do this on short notice?
Alright. Sounds like I don't have much of a choice. Hopefully I'm not... Sure, I'm in.
Fantastic! I shall shore up all of the arrangements and make ready the spire for your eventual arrival.
I can never say no to Melrath. Jesus Christ.
Oh, this is all very exciting. It's been so long since I had a proper courtship with anyone.
Oh, you adorable man.
Especially with such an interesting person. I, hope you're excited, too.
On the inside. I think we may have to do a little work on your tone, Melrath. But yes, of course, I did not expect my life to go this way when I took up crafting and then moved to Windspell.
Understood. I am gladdened to hear that. I will send for you when the stars have all aligned. Until then, I bid you the fondest of farewells and wish you all the best with your crafting.
Looking forward to it. Actually, I think I might hold off for now, Melrath. Okay. Looking forward to it. Oh, she's so adorable. Kin's entire head swells to stare at you, obviously recognizing your face. I haven't seen him either in a while.
You!
Oh, hello again.
I didn't get a chance to thank you properly for that sword. Especially one made on short notice. My apologies for the gruffness at the time. I had other things on my mind, I'm afraid. Family troubles.
That's okay. It happens to the best of us.
You are quite gracious. I intend to leave to see them on the morrow. I'm glad that fate provided me the opportunity to extend my apology to you in person.
I don't know what it is, but for some reason I love when they talk very formal like that. I hope the road back to Spindlegard is quick.
Spindlegard? I'm afraid not. I hail from Nettleview. Never even been to the factory city.
Okay.
Smog is no good for my lungs.
Makes sense. Okay, good. So it wasn't the guy after all.
Farewell.
The good thing was that we did not fuck up his order. Because Saskia said that he was somebody from Spindlegard. But, see, he wasn't. So imagine if we fucked up his order. That would have been a very, very bad thing to do. So, is that your favorite quartermaster over there?
Ah, me friend. I'd hoped to run into you one last time.
One last time. That's what I said.
Aye! Adventure is calling me away. I've spent too long resting on me old Calcanii. 'Tisn't good for a soul like mine to stay in one place for too long. Been in your fair town longer than most places on top of that. And I'm glad I bumped into you. Because, well, I wanted to let you know that you're a part of where I stuck about. Been real good talking with you.
Do you think you'll ever come back?
Well, perhaps. But I found it's all quite unpredictable what shores I wash up on
Yeah,
and for
makes
how
sense.
long.
Makes sense.
If it helps, this is the first time in many an age I've felt a need to say goodbye to anyone before slipping away.
Oh, that is so sad. It does. Where do you think you'll go?
Would that I could tell ye. Hopefully somewhere as pleasant as your little Windspell has been. Not another office building or a war zone.
Oh.
Or that one world populated by giant talking shrimp. Could do without such a journey again in me lifetime.
Alright. That weird echo over there. That's fine. Which is a weird echo.
Although they were kind enough to gift me some incredible pottery, turns out all them little legs ain't just for show. Ah, listen to old Mortimer go, talking your ear off just because I don't have any ears myself. Unless you count just the holes.
Windspell is certainly going to be less colorful without you around, Mortimer.
Sounds like you need to stock more colors at your emporium. Take advantage of the market deficit, me friend. Now be on me merry way. I was really just waiting to see if I had a chance to bid ye adieu.
No. I'm gonna hope against hope that I do end up seeing you again somewhere, somehow. Bye, Mortimer. What a bittersweet goodbye.
Well, odder things have happened. Let me tell ye about the Upside Down Palace and the... no. I do have to go. I'll save that for if we do cross paths again.
Oh.
Best of luck with your emporium, me stalwart friend. Don't let anyone tell ye how to run it.
Hi, not a clown. Welcome to the stream. How's your day
Except me, of
going?
course. Mortimer always knows best. Har! Keep your nose clean, pal.
Oh, I'm gonna miss Mortimer. He's such a sweet... He's just such a lively guy. Anyway. Alright.
Hey there. Not too much interesting in stock today, I'm afraid.
That's alright. I'm here to socialize today, not shop.
Sure thing.
Crafters, leather collar. I don't need anything. I'm exhausted. I just finished work. How's you? How's the affiliate going? Getting there. We still have 2 more to go as usual. So just have to keep grinding until we reach the last 2 achievements for the 3, I think, viewers for 4 consecutive days or something like that. Yeah. But definitely, yeah, if you're exhausted, hopefully you do eventually get a lot of rest today. As somebody who grinds with streaming, I completely understand that we have those days quite often. So, let me see. Oh, man. Well, if you don't make it by Wednesday, I'd assume the Repo Coast stream will count as one. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to make it by Wednesday. I'm not sure what my schedule will be. I might be streaming, but depending on... I mean, technically, I could stream Repo. We'll see how it goes. I haven't even, like, I just have to check my schedule. That's all it is. Yeah, I'll just check my schedule and I'll let you know by, before, like, Wednesday, maybe around Monday, Tuesday. Hopefully by Monday, if, I'll make it. Let me see here. Yeah, I think we're good. I'm just gonna head back to Works With Me, homie, and if that day doesn't work, I'll add a stream day for you. Thanks so much. I appreciate it. Ah, shoot. I keep forgetting it's workshop. Alright. How many more days do we have? We're in this grind together. Exactly. One more day, guys. One more day, and then we'll finally finish off the campaign story. Alright. Hey, new customer.
Hello there.
Greetings.
I am Eliana. Pleased to meet you.
It's a turtle.
Eliana the Hammer.
If she's a turtle, she speaks very slow. Pleased to meet you too, Eliana.
Beautiful shop you have here. Let's get straight to it. I am a caravan guard. I protect the wagons coming from Bronze Ridge.
Why do I feel like she's gonna ask me for an axe? And or a hammer. True. What's Bronze Ridge like?
It is quite beautiful. Vast seas of dunes and pockets of oases like little blue sapphire islands. During my last journey, my warhammer developed a crack. I will not risk swinging it again.
Would you like me to try my hand at repairing it for you? Or I can forge you a new warhammer.
Yes, please. I would like one that lasts. This is Spindlegard made. It is my third hammer.
Why is
They
Spindlegard's
break
crafting
in less than a year.
mediocre?
I was told that windspell goods were more expensive, but lasted a lifetime.
I guess that depends on how old you get, but yes. I'm making promises, except that I produce the highest quality items that I possibly can.
That is a fair deal. The new hammer should be weighty and intimidating to behold. Make it visible from a great distance so they are well warned. Either shiny or colorful makes no difference to me.
Not a problem, Eliana. Just wait here. Alright. Okay. So she wants intimidating, shiny, or colorful. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do the head first. And we're gonna make the head intimidating, because that's basically what the head is meant to be. Actually, wait. No. Nope. Hammer. Head. Intimidating is skullcracker. Alright. Now I gotta sharpen this. The soundtrack in this game is so good though. Like I have to admit, like it's very like relaxing. Put this here, and then we just need to make the handle part of the hammer. Okay, weapon, hammer. I'm gonna say long handle. Yeah. And make it shiny, elegant. Shiny or colorful. Shiny or colorful. Opulence. There we go. There. And that's it. Where'd she go? Hello? Oh, there she is.
Oh, hello again. Sorry, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Oh,
I
she's
was looking for coffee.
She's talking much better now.
I feel much more awake now. Oh, is that my hammer already? You work at a rapid pace.
Anything for my customers.
Wow, this is perfect. I bet I could split a boulder with this thing.
Well, I can't guarantee it'll last against big rocks, but thank you. I'm glad you like it.
I can already tell the next trip back to Bronze Ridge will be nice and smooth.
How long is your caravan in Windspell for?
Not sure. Until they buy and sell everything they need to, I'll make sure I mention your shop to them if they need any goods made.
I'd appreciate that very much. I look forward to seeing some of them later. Alright. Saskia, I haven't seen you all day. I haven't seen you in a little while.
Yes, I've been a bit busy. I've come with, well, good and bad news, I suppose.
Mm-hmm.
My long stay here in beautiful Windspell is coming to a close. I'm finally returning to Spindlegard.
Oh. Oh, I'll be sad to see you go.
And I'll be sad to go, believe you me. I thought it all too appropriate to get one more craft made for the road. Start and end my trip here in your shop.
Oh, that's sweet. Don't worry, Mal. I don't think she'll try to sneak into the workspace this time. Well, I think that's lovely, even if Mal is still cranky.
Cranky, but ever so cute. Now, I hope this won't seem too forward of me, but I want your hammer. Well, not your hammer, but a hammer like your hammer.
Okay. That's an interesting one.
Not to make anything with. Rusted gears, I'd never swing the thing. But something to remember this trip by.
I'll make you a hammer. I don't know if it's appropriate for me to make a copy of a guild-issued hammer for someone inside of the guild. I'll make you a hammer, but it can't be like mine.
Yes. I think that would be fine. It doesn't need to be an exact replica, but something simple and functional, not decorative. Like, I'm bringing the spirit of Windspell's crafting guild home with me.
But if someone unscrupulous got their hands on it, they could make further copies or use it.
Don't worry. I'd guard it with my life.
I
did tell you I'm a deft hand with a sword, right?
Okay, but only because you've been looking out for me. I have a feeling now. Am I the only one who's feeling a little bit sus now that Saskia asked me that?
It really would mean a lot to me. A little piece of Windspell in my home.
Like, I feel like she's bringing it home in order to, like, mass produce the hammer just so they can make better craft stuff, like crafting stuff. I mean, she was a regular, but what to do, man? Okay, Saskia's hammer conundrum. What should I do? Should I do it? The crafter's hammer can be done on the smithy. You know, I have a feeling, like, I just have this weird gut feeling that it's gonna bite me in the ass, but but I'm going to make it because it is Saskia. And I could never say no to Saskia ever since day one. So, tool, heavy, crafter's hammerhead. Do I have to do this? No, I don't. Okay, good. Now I just need to make a handle for the, get the crafter's hammer handle. You can buy one at Tavern Day. Oh, actually, no, I don't need it. Never mind. I already have the handle, I think, right here. Yep, there we go. Or craft and assemble a regular hammer. You have made many of these by now. Alright, there we go.
Is that it? May I see?
Yep, there you go. I'm probably gonna regret this. I have a feeling you're gonna use it for nefarious reasons. But,
incredible!
But, if I'm sending you home with a replica of a crafter's hammer, it's gonna be a good one.
And I appreciate that so very much. I half expected you to turn this commission down, so for you to both take it and do such a good job? Thank you. I do appreciate it. You've done me a real solid.
Just don't be careful with it. You're not a trained crafter and I don't want you to hurt yourself.
Don't worry. I swear not to take a swing with this. Now, I should go continue preparing for my journey home. Thank you for indulging me so much these last days.
And thank you for being such a regular, reliable customer.
And you've been a very reliable crafter. I wish you all the best. Farewell.
See you around, Saskia. I'm sure of it. Alright. She did pay me well for it, though. There we go. Ooh! Greetings.
Hail once more, my good friend.
Ulgrin.
Indeed. It is I, Ulgrin the Bold, return to you once more. I see by your expression that you are, no doubt, stunned by my new armor.
Yes, absolutely.
Why, thank you.
I take it your adventure went well?
I'm glad you asked. It was masterfully done, if I do say so myself. I plunged that sword right into the heart of the Barrow King. I'm actually not certain that it had a heart, but the general vicinity of where one would be. Now, as you can see, I left with a fresh new suit of ancient armor from the monster's coffers.
I see. Sounds like quite an adventure.
Indeed it was, with one especially tragic facet to the ending.
Oh?
That magnificent blade you made for me. It was shattered in the final assault.
I see.
I come to you now in need of a new blade. An even greater one. The greatest you could ever produce.
Okay. Another sword, I can do that. I can't guarantee it'll be the greatest sword, but it'll be a good sword.
No, it must be the best. Let me explain. Behind the Barrow King's rotting throne, we discovered a hole where the walls met the ground. A hole that opened up into a space that should not be.
Uh-huh.
We saw otherworldly landscapes in a great purple-tinged void. Things slithering, enormous shadows looming over a twisted landscape.
Uh-huh.
We dared not push on, but we marked the spot and sealed it as best we could, for now.
Okay.
We're to rally more adventurers and march. And I will lead this raid.
I see.
and I need a sword that is both freaky and frilly in my hand to do so.
Are you sure you want to enter the Twisted Nightmare Void? That sounds like a bad life decision to me.
Of course I want to enter. This is perfect for me.
Oh.
The ideal next stage in my adventuring career.
Man, why do I feel like...
Imagine what remarkable goods await in that strange pocket world. And it's practically a public service, cleaning the place out before it leaks into the barrels and beyond.
Well, that makes sense. I guess if you want to throw yourself... Okay. Let me have a rummage around. I might have something special I can add to the sword.
And I shall make myself comfortable here while you do so, as our usual arrangement.
Alright. Get an ingot, heat it up, and start hammering. Alright. I'm gonna do sword. Hilt. Frilly hilt. I'm gonna do... I think for him, I'm gonna do... I'm trying to think. He's not really... I don't really consider Olgren very graceful for fighting style. I would say Chandelier makes more sense. Oops. I'm scratching my eye and I missed the marker. Alright, I did the handle. Now I have to make the, Gotta make the steel freaky. I wonder, this is the like we have one more day, and I believe this is the last day. I'm hoping that we can make this last day a 5-star. Let me just... I'll be fierce. Nice. Sharpen this. No! God damn it. Hold on. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, we're not doing this. I haven't had a freaking blade chip for a while. So that's been, hello? Okay. Let's do that again. I refuse to give a chipped sword, especially after, you know. Should we do fierce? Or no, not ruthless, not insidious. You know what? Actually, I think I might use splitter. I don't know why, but like I can picture it. do it again. Alright, what's here? Good. Yeah, we're good. Here you go.
Is that the sword I see before me? This is a fine blade.
Nice. What? Only fine?
I had been hoping for perfect, but... Well, I've used your blades before, and I'm still alive. I see no reason to doubt this one.
If it helps, I consider it one of my finest works. Short of mixing in some kind of magic, I don't know that I could produce anything better. Maybe I should have added some magic into it. I never actually did that, so maybe I should have done that. Should I do it again? I'm debating. Or maybe I should just leave it like that. But it's our last day, and like...
And that's fair enough. I did come to a crafter, not the academy. I swear, your support is as valuable as your crafting. Now then, I have a raid of adventurers to rally and lead before that seal we left behind grows weak. Good day to you.
Oh, good
Until
luck,
we meet
Aldrin.
again.
Wishing you a safe adventure feels silly, but... best of luck. I think I should have, but it's okay. No worries. No worries. Saskia. Saskia? Saskia.
Yes. Hello again. Look, you've been a good crafter and helped me out to the best of your abilities.
Okay.
I do appreciate that, so I thought I'd come and, let you know something out of good sportsmanship.
Oh, have we been in competition? I didn't realize.
I'm afraid so.
Yep, that's what I
You
thought.
see, I was telling the truth about coming from Spindlegard, but I left out my role.
Honestly, I didn't know until she started asking me about the crafting hammer, so I was like,
I work for the board, the highest unit of government in Spindlegard. I'm in charge of researching and gauging foreign markets. Seeing where we might expand.
I was getting, but I haven't helped you with any research.
Not intentionally, no. I'm very good at the subtle stuff. I studied the Crafters Guild, and I know your laws. And more importantly, your belief in putting your all into each commission. The necklace, well, I was certain anyone could fix that. But it was more to gauge your personality. I liked what I found. Then came the real test. The sword. I must say, it was so high quality that I was a bit worried we'd never be able to match it. From there, I thought I would diversify, try some armor. You didn't disappoint there either. It was obvious that even failures and lower efforts were better than much of what we could produce. That's when I had a brilliant idea.
Ah, yes. Kin and the sword.
Almost as sharp as me. Yes, that was a rare opportunity. That blowhard had such a reputation that even I had heard of him before he went steaming in for your shop. Unfortunately, those ethics of yours won out. But I'm sure Spindleguard can work around that. Wouldn't be the first time. People don't need to think that our goods are superior to local goods, you see. Just cheaper than them. And I'm afraid Windspell is in just the right condition for people to be seeking cheaper goods, regardless of the quality.
All the other stuff would be bad enough, and then you wanted me to betray my oaths. But you'll be hurting those people in the long run, when they end up buying more things and spending more overall.
Yes, well, that's just not my problem.
Of course. No, I caught on, but I still wanted to give it to you anyway.
And now, deals are being made even as we speak, and Spindleguard is moving into these markets. I wanted to stop by, as a friend even, and warn you.
And that's it? Off you go to Spindleguard while I watch Windspell drown in cheap swords and armor? Warn me that there's new competition? Don't worry, I'm already competing with other crafters, I'm used to it.
Nothing like this, but I appreciate the can-do attitude. I'm certain you'll find a way to rise to the top. Clever crafter like you.
I don't think this is going to play out the way you anticipate, Saskia. You haven't finished your research. I'm certain I will too. I'm sorry it had to come to this, but it sounds like too many wheels are in motion for me to do much about it. And I think you're underestimating the crowd, and I think you're underestimating me. And I think you're underestimating the people of Windspell. Honestly, yeah.
Ooh, chills. I must admit, there's a part of me that rather hopes you're right. I'll be honest with you, Crafter. I rather hope you're right. Spindleguard has been dominating so effortlessly that I rather fear we've lost our edge. Our hunger, you could say.
Well, I can rise to meet any challenge.
Perhaps you will. What would you crafters say? Nothing like a little friction to make a sharp edge. Now, I do need to go. I've risked my passage by stopping by this last time, but perhaps we'll see each other again someday.
Yes, maybe. You'll get sent out to Windspell again to see why your merchants are failing here. Only time will tell. Thank you for the good conversation. If any of it was true.
The important parts were. Farewell, Crafter.
I shouldn't, but I still feel compelled. Safe travels. Yep, I already knew that was gonna happen. I knew. Like, the moment she asked about me crafting a hammer for her, I already knew. Like, I already had, like, an inkling that she was she was sus. Especially it kind of started, like, okay, it started when we went to tavern and spoke with Kin, right? And he says, oh, I'm not from Spindleguard, I'm from Nettle. And I'm like, alright. So she was lying, right? So, and then when she came in and she asked, okay, can you make me a crafter's hammer? And I was like, yeah. It just pretty much, like, my head just started, like, turning at that point. So I was like, okay, now I understand. But Saskia, at the end of the day, like, she never really did anything bad except for, like, being a little bit sneaky. But I think at the end of the day, it's like, I don't hate her for it. So I was like, you know what? No bad blood. If you want it, here you go. Right? So I guess I'm just too nice. And that's the thing. As she said, you're just too nice. So, Alright, should we go to the tavern to check? Yeah, to check if there's anything there. I'm back into Crescent Spald, who looks a bit lost near the doorway.
Hey, Crafter.
Listen, glad I bumped into you so soon.
Likewise. How have you been? No, it's not been long, but...
I'm well, how are you?
Well, life's a bit hectic, but not in a bad way. Just trying to stay on top of everything. And then adventuring to keep it all paid for. Oh, I wish I could give you some more feedback on the armor, but I haven't had a chance to try it on yet.
That's okay. In your own time.
Thanks. Appreciate it. Hey, I meant to ask you. Back in the shop, you, mentioned something about a cute aesthetic?
Just small talk. Don't read too much into it. The reason I'm doing that is because I feel like I want to, push myself closer to Melra than anything else.
Yeah.
So I don't want to,
Understood.
Yeah. We can still meet up as friends, though. Would that work?
Actually, yeah. That would be nice too. Thank you.
No problem.
For now, I'll get out your hair.
Take care, Crescent. See you soon. Alright. Zax von Heliope. Hey!
Hello again.
Oh, who's a cute little eldritch monstrosity? It's you. It's you.
No, please don't. Shucks Handy drools when excited, and I can't afford to replace tavern flooring right now. I trust you've been well.
I have, thank you. Better now that I'm out of the shop for a little bit. I have, thank you.
Good to hear. I'm sure Shucks Handy would express similar feelings if the Hoopender was capable of such things. As it stands, the world's continued existence is likely testament to Shucks Handy's good mood.
Yep.
I digress.
Oh,
My apologies. I find myself babbling more and more these days. Perhaps it is encroaching madness heralded by the Hopender's presence.
I think that's just being a new parent and getting to talk to another adult for the first time in ages.
Yes, I suppose you're right. But I can still aspire. Oh, and I must thank you again for your work on the blade. I don't know what you did to it, but that dagger has barely begun to show the slightest signs of degradation.
Oh, good. I'm glad you're not calling it a sacrificial knife anymore. I'm just glad I could help.
You have my appreciation, anyway. And more importantly, I think you would have Shucks Handy's. Now, is there anything I can assist you with?
Do you and the Hope Ender have any further plans today?
Oh, I think we'll stroll until the tiny one gets sleepy. And then when the nightmares have begun to manifest, leaking through wall and roof.
That's nice.
Then we'll probably head home for a nap.
Ah, makes sense.
Or the Hope Ender will take a nap, and I will perform my nightly ominous chanting in the forgotten tongues of the old wild.
That sounds nice. Sounds like a nice night in.
Well, Oh, blast! Is that drool leaking out? Oh, it is! And sleep drool! Extra acidic. I should go before the nightmares and living hallucinations begin to manifest. That won't do in such a crowded place. Farewell! Unlight cast its inverted eye upon your path.
He's a very interesting character to talk to. Try to catch Marjolaine's eye and wave her over.
Oh, hey, Crafter.
I haven't seen Marjolaine in a while. Marjolaine, good to see you again.
Likewise. How have you been?
Things are going well.
Glad to hear it.
How's Clanwiff?
Kind of you to ask. They are doing so well. Thanks in no small part to your services. And how have you been? Besides the crafting.
I've been exploring Windspell and the surroundings. It's an interesting place.
Oh, isn't it just? Some of the most beautiful landscapes I've ever seen. And I've been around. Anyway, anything I can help you with?
No, just wanted to say hi. Just wanted to say hi. I do have one question.
Shoot.
What do you think Windspell's biggest problem is? I've run into a lot of adventures in my line of work. Is the guild here particularly big? What do you think Windspell's biggest problem is?
I think the second family has a lot to learn about running a town. They seem to think it would be more money and less work than trading goods. Doesn't work out that way. And they're way too insular to get good advice on how to fix it.
Makes sense, yeah.
Suppose it makes sense. When you're a family of wealthy merchants whose friends are usually just looking to take advantage.
Yeah.
Hope that's helpful.
Extremely. I appreciate it.
Happy to assist. Don't be a stranger, crafter.
All right. Okay. Let me just save again. End the day. End of day 11. Looks like it is holiday of solstice today. Means there is no customers. I might as well use most of the day for resting. But I can also make a gift for a special someone. Who should I make it to? Mortimer. Nope. Melra. Oh, that's cute. What should I want to gift to them? Put it in the box. Finish your letter. Finish the letter in the workshop. Hello, my dear Starkeeper Milrath. This made me think of you. I cannot wait to see you again. Love, Luna. Okay. And, Meow will carry the gift in the box. What do I want to gift them? I think something... Honestly, maybe something... Like, should I make them... Like a constellation thing? What do I make them? I gotta think what I can make them. Should I make him glasses? Jewelry, pendant, ring. Plain, overgrowth, spooky, lovely, stately. Definitely something elegant. For him. I want to make him a ring, actually. Stately. A refined ring. You know? Literally, I think... I'll say it when I'm done. Alright, there we go. Okay, I'm gonna put the ring here. Elegant. Alright, I do want to make something, so, maybe something. Is this one? Yeah, I'm gonna use this one. I'm gonna put pointed. I think this is actually the best color though, just because. Alright, let me see if I can put. It would be nice though if I could put something on top, but. Oh well, that's okay. I'm just gonna pretend that it's like that. I'm gonna do it like this. I can do it like this. No, it won't let me, I guess. That's fine. Can I remove the glue? Probably not. That's okay. There we go. I'm literally asking him to marry me. Literally. Like that's basically my gift to Male Rack before our first date of stargazing. My first gift to him. Here you go. Alright. You took the rest of the day off. Oh. Hello, Luna. I have to say, I did not expect such a pleasant surprise. Well, an unpleasant one at first. You see, your owl cat was clawing at my window at the tower, which is several stories up, and frightened me out of a round of intense meditation. Once I put aside the initial scare, I did accept and very much do appreciate your thoughtful offering. The ring makes me think of the shimmer of sun on the lake, such a beauty. I'll wear it happily. It looks so elegant and charming. I could stare at it for a long time. What a beauty. Like a perfect aligned star sign. I love how it looks a lot and fits right into my office. And it gives me very warm feelings to know that you are looking forward to meeting me again. Thank you so much. I will cherish your handiwork. As I am writing this, the sky is so beautiful with purple hues dancing across the edges of clouds. I wonder if you see it too. Windspell is a great place for unexpected weather like this. Makes my work harder, but also more interesting. But I am glad you moved here in this town. I enjoy both your presence and your presence. May the stars guide you, Milra. Damn! My boy. Alright, anyway. Let's save. Delete. He's so adorably awkward. But like when he starts talking, I find it very like romantic though. Oh gosh. Did we finish? Hell yeah. Oh my gosh.
And so ends your trial by fire.
Yay.
The period in which every fledgling crafter is expected to show their capacity to adapt and survive.
Ooh.
It has certainly been an interesting few weeks in Windspell.
Yes.
Not at all what you'd expected when the Crafters Guild handed you the keys to your shop.
Exactly.
You thought that your trials would be all about crafting commissions in a timely manner, making rent, and keeping Meow fed.
Mm-hmm.
You certainly didn't see yourself getting caught up in a Spindle Guardian subterfuge.
Exactly.
Still, you stuck to your ethics and to the guild code, and so mitigated some of the damage. Spindleguard goods are still showing up in the market, but most clients would prefer to see a crafter they trust.
Hell yeah.
Your slightly rebuilding trust with Baron Tack has put you and Windspell in a slightly better position when
Hell
it comes
yeah.
to fending off this market surge.
Hell yeah.
The new cavalcade of merchants he has nudged your way has taken some of the attention off Spindleguard's own storefronts and stalls, and has been much more agreeable on the tax front.
Oh, nice.
You know it's not up to one crafter to solve all the world's problems, but at least you feel like you've helped more than you've hindered things in Windspell.
Hell yeah.
Most everyone has seemed happy with your crafting quality since you opened up shop, and even if you haven't gone totally above and beyond, you've maintained the reputation of handcrafted goods.
Good.
And, all that aside, you didn't expect to find romance here either. But you can proudly say that you managed not to fall off the highest tower of the Academy, while Maelruth showed you some truly beautiful constellations.
Aww.
You hope the next dates will be less melodramatic, but now that you know Maelruth better, you suspect it won't be so.
No.
He seems to be someone who loves rarely, but hugely, when the cracks do widen enough to let someone through that thick shell of his.
Exactly.
You've not heard from Mortimer since he set off for stranger shores, but sometimes you fancy you can hear his sea shanties on the wind.
Oh, Mortimer.
In retrospect, you find that this strange non-romance was as thrilling as any traditional set of romantic dates. You hold out hope that someday he'll find his way back to Windspell with a bunch of new stories to tell you.
Oh,
or
yeah.
Perhaps you can go find him.
Yeah. Mm.
Which means you've been quite a busy crafter, even outside of the actual art of crafting things.
Hell yeah.
You can only hope that continues. Word of mouth should spread. You've already heard about some of your customers' forays out into the world as you give yourself a much-needed bit of rest. Mora has sent you a very complimentary letter informing you that her new spear carved through monster and ghost alike on their journey.
Yay!
You've heard rumblings from the Adventurers Guild that Ulgrin's raid was a success.
Oh, good.
With only minor casualty levels.
Good.
Hopefully that counts for good word of mouth. Abony has been singing your praises up and down the docks,
Hell yeah.
making it very clear that you're the one to turn to for nautical equipment.
Yay.
Tales of a dangerous suit of armor have filtered out from the barrows of late, one bearing a particularly frightening and dangerous gauntlet.
Ooh.
Sex has certainly been talking you up, judging by the number of compliments you've gotten from shadowy figures. No new commissions, though, sadly.
Shaxandi is adorable.
Glanwif and Marjolaine have returned to their adventuring ways,
Yay.
and promised to send a steady stream of customers your way, especially the fun ones.
Hell yeah.
Thraxon has been making good use of his new cane and is rapidly becoming the go-to healer in Windspell.
Oh, I'm
making
glad
sure
for him.
to tell every person he heals that it's thanks to you.
Ooh.
Word on the street is that less students than any prior year have been eaten by Elias's terrible books, thanks to your even more terrible chains. Lady Morena has apparently become quite a fashion icon with her new shades.
Ooh.
Unfortunately, she also refuses to divulge where she purchased them. The occasional trashy commission from distant Spindleguard makes it clear that Frau Emmeline is still wearing her tiara with regularity.
Oh, that shitty
Menaki
tiara.
is still trying to find homes for the trio of strays. But they look so cute that you're certain that they'll be adopted soon, regardless of collar quality.
No.
Sua's standing within her family seems to have risen sharply and highly, thanks to her work in the community, and hopefully her newfound fashion.
Yep.
Eric appears to have made it safely through the mountains,
Oh,
and has already
yay.
sent you a note via messenger pigeon rat that the stamp worked marvelously and saved his hands.
Oh, that's great. That's great.
So many lives impacted in so many ways over such a short period of time. It's daunting to think about. Almost as daunting as when you set about crafting your first nail for your apprenticeship.
Oh, jeez. My cat just sat next to my on my table.
You're not sure if the hard part is out of the way or if it's just beginning. Some of those last commissions left you wondering if there will ever be a ceiling to your skills. After all, it's a big town and a bigger world out there beyond the front doors of your shop, full of friendships and dangers and enchantment, both literally and metaphorically, and... yes, and snacks too.
Oh.
But all of that can wait. For now, you've survived the most crucial period in any new shop's life, and you can take a well-deserved rest.
Hell yeah.
After all, if these past days have taught you anything, it's that you'd better be ready for the next challenge.
Exactly. All right, let us roll the credits. We have finished our merchant store, and I am so happy we got there in the end with many happy customers. A few hit and miss, but you know, I'm very glad we got there in the end. And honestly, from all the summaries in the end, we pretty much made everybody happy. Even Spindleguard, we assumed that maybe Saskia would have had, like, you know, like helping her would have been a bad idea, but honestly, no. You know, we still getting stuff from Spindleguard, and they're still trusting us with our craftsmanship, so I'm glad things worked out for the best. And the best part is we got Mailrath in the end, and I don't think I would have asked for a better relationship. And to be honest, Mortimer, I hope he is well, and at some point he comes back to Windspell to tell me more crazy adventures from his you know, voyage. But yeah, I'm really glad I got to play this game, and we will definitely come back to do the Endless Shift now that we've finished the campaign story, and it's just basically like continuous shift basically. So we'll definitely come back to that one day, but I think I honestly am so glad of how our merchant store ended. We got into the good graces with the Crafters Guild. All our customers are happy and doing well and surviving with our stuff. And we also got a love interest in the end, and it was, I think, the best one. In my opinion anyway. It could be different for other people. Despite helping Saskia, we still have customers coming from Spindleguard. So at the end of the day, I think we did pretty good with all our choices. So I'm really happy about that. Oh gosh. I'm just letting the credits roll in before we switch over. Just so, like, you know, give credits to the people who are talented enough to make this game. Ooh. Right to the main menu. Alright. Let me just switch over to the office. And we can get out of this game. Ooh. Wow. What do I say? Okay. DJ will come hang out with us for a little bit. I am so glad I picked up this game. It is a really good game. It is a very cozy game, a lot of crafting. It honestly, well, I don't know if it's like very realistic because I've never crafted before in my life, but in terms of like the crafting, I love the rhythm. I love the minigame rhythm music. Every time you're using the forge, that's a really neat addition. The romance is not the main like focus of the game, obviously, but I like that they added that in, especially because it's the amount of people you meet, both genders and such. So I really enjoyed that they added that in as well. And just like I don't know what else. I don't think I have anything negative to really say about the game. It's just a very cozy, light, relaxing game with a little bit of a rhythm mini game and a lot of crafting and a lot of just like putting things together and material gathering and stuff like that. So definitely, if you haven't tried this game or if you don't know this game too much, I think it's definitely worth the what do you call it? It's definitely worth trying out, in my opinion anyway. Eventually, at some point, maybe it's gonna be the same thing as when we finished off Tavern Talk yesterday. We're gonna take a little bit of a break from CraftCraft because we finally finished the main part of the story, but we will definitely come back to try out the Endless Shift. I mean, why wouldn't you, right? We will see how we fare with the Endless Shift because I think the campaign story, with it being only a few days or a few weeks, was very, very easy. So we'll see how we fare with the Endless Shift when we start it. But we will take a break from CraftCraft, play something new. I'm not entirely sure if it's going to be something horror-based or another relaxation, like a relaxing simulation game or something like that, but I'll figure it out. But that will be it for the stream. I really, really enjoyed this game. Kudos to the devs. I don't have anything negative to say about this game. I really don't. It's very fun. It's very cozy. It's very relaxing. The little add-ons of the subtle romances with the characters, as well as the rhythm mini game, is really, really nice touch. And the artwork is so good. The artwork is really good. And the best part is the voice acting. Every single person who voiced each character was really well done. Really well done. It matched their character personalities by like visual representation, and honestly, kudos to every single person who created this game, and basically every person who voiced each character in this game, as well as the narrator and everything, because they did such a good job with this game. So I definitely highly recommend you guys trying this game out if you haven't already. It's a good game, especially if you're looking for something relaxing to just kind of spend your time, relax your mind, relax your body, just kind of basically just find something to play to pass the time or something. But yeah, there's not really much else I can say besides that. Before we end stream, this is something important that I have to mention, because yesterday I was not able to make it for the Strange Man series, but that doesn't mean I'm not going to play it again. The reason I couldn't make it was because I was working on some stuff offline, and what I was working on was actually related to our Discord server, the Cozy Cafe. Now, I know that there are already members in the cafe, but I keep saying yesterday, but last night, I was excited that I finally placed some emotes into our Cozy Cafe server. I've also added some stickers and some I'm still working on the animated ones, the animated emotes. But there is emotes there, a few emotes for you guys to start off with, as well as a sticker if you have Discord Nitro. You can also use those emotes in other servers if you want to, as long as you have the Discord Nitro for your account. But the emotes that have been placed there now are basically available to certain roles. So make sure you guys check those out. Definitely check out the new emotes. I'm very, very happy with how they turned out. I'm very excited to add on the animated ones as well, so I'm still working on those. One last thing I wanted to mention was the actually, sorry, two things I wanted to mention. So in our Discord server, the Cozy Cafe, when you guys get into the server, I always mention that you have to read the rules and then react to the rules in order to get into the full server. Because I changed the reaction to another emote, please make sure to react to the rules again. Especially for those people that have already joined the server. Right now, you guys are only in guest roles. Yes, there is a server. If you use the command in chat, Discord, so ;Discord, you can get the link to the Discord server called the Cozy Cafe. Once you use the link, you would have to answer, I think, a question as to why you want to join the server or something like that, from what I remember. You can answer anything you want, and then after that, it will be approved. ;Discord. So when you're screaming, that's semicolon. If you want, I can do it. Hold on. Let me add it into the chat. Give me a second here. Discord. There we go. So I've placed it in the chat. You can use that link in order to get into the server. You will have to answer I think you have to answer why you want to join the server. Feel free to answer whatever you want to answer. It's not really important. It's just, security question. When you get in, make sure to read the rules. The rules hasn't changed much, but I did add some extra information on the Cozy Cafe roles area, and react to it. This is also important for the members already in the server, because I had to change the reaction to a different emote. All of you guys are under the guest role for now, so you have to react to the rules again in order to get the customer role. There are new added roles as well. That's why I say in the rules section, there's the part that says Cozy Cafe roles. I've added some extra information on each role, such as the guests, there's the customers, storytellers. There is a storyteller role now for you guys. And the best part is, if you guys do join the server, you have your very own emote that you can use in chat if you want. So I created an emote for you guys, like a cute little white cat that's reading a book. And finally, obviously, there's other roles such as patrons, elites, and stuff like that. So there is some extra information there, such as what you need in order to get to that role. Some are mandatory, some are not. And then, that's just read it all there. It's going to be in that little area under the rules. And also, one last thing I wanted to mention regarding the server, I also added some level up, so you can level up by interacting and engaging more in the Cozy Cafe server. So such as reacting to, let's say, when I send streaming announcements, If you react to those with emotes for the Cozy Cafe server, you get some experience points. If you go into the introduction part of the server and you introduce yourself and write stuff about yourself there, you do get experience points. And if you, let's say, you post pictures or like, let's say, other stuff such as like general anime conversations or movies and stuff like that in chat, those are also places that you can level up in. Even joining voice channels can also garner you experience points, and the more experience points you have, the sooner you level up. When you get to a certain level, you actually get access to the roles. So the roles that I mentioned, such as the patrons, the VIP patrons, elites, those ones are a little bit harder to get right away, because first of all, you have to be you have to have a certain like link. Let's say like you have to have an X account, or you have to have like a link YouTube or a link Twitch. But if you level up to a certain point, you can get those roles without doing those things. So, and yeah, one last thing as well is that I've also added a little feature where certain channels in the server will have some experience boosts. So as an example, I won't tell you which ones, but there are a couple ones that have some extra boosts for you, such as like, let's say if you post, as an example, if you post in the introduction part of the server, you can get like a 10% boost on experience points. So yeah, just a little bit of a fun extra engagement into the server. And also there is a new channel called Cafe Rankings, where every time you guys level up, that's where it'll notify the server like, oh, so and so has leveled up and all that stuff. So yeah, I am very happy to have mentioned that because I've been working hard on it last night. That's why I missed my second stream. And I think one thing I'm very happy about is the new emotes that you guys can access when you verify yourself and make sure that you do what you need to do to get the role once you get into the server. So yeah, I'm gonna be adding more emotes as time goes on. So definitely be more engaging if you guys want those extra special roles in the Cozy Cafe server, because they do get you some extra perks if you have those roles. So if you guys want those extra roles under your like name and stuff like that, make sure to be more engaging, get those experience boosts and get those experience to rank up and level up and stuff like that, and then you'll get those roles at some point. So yeah, that's about it. Hopefully you guys do enjoy the little extra stuff I've added into Discord. I'm still working on it, as I mentioned, especially for people who are already in the server. Make sure to react to the rules again, and make sure to check out the Cozy Cafe roles, because I added extra information that are very important in order to get those roles. So yeah, so make sure you do, because if you don't react to the rules again, you guys will stay as guests, and guests don't really have a lot of access to Discord, right? So yeah, that's about it for me. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I've talked a lot, but that's pretty much it. I just wanted you guys to know about that whole Discord server stuff. There will be more updates in the future, but hopefully you guys do enjoy the little extra stuff I've added on into the server. If you guys want the link, make sure to use the command in chat. When I do the streams, you guys will see the little commands at the very top of the game screen. So if you want the link and everything, definitely use that on chat during streams, and you guys can get the link for the server. Without further ado, that would be it for me just during this stream. I will see you guys in a bit. We are continuing on with Dark Auction, and that's more of a mystery deduction type of thing. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I will see you guys soon. Have a great day, have a great night, great evening, wherever you guys are in the world. I hope touch grass. I hope you guys touch grass, whatever it is that you have to do. Drink water, touch grass, use the washroom, eat, do whatever you need to do before the next stream. If you don't join the next stream, that's totally fine. Feel free to check out the VODs in my YouTube channel. I always post it there regardless if you don't join the stream. Love you guys. Bye-bye.